Alright, let's open a file in GIMP to optimize it. You'll have your own way of opening it. You might get this dialog box about the color profile. That's perfectly fine, just keep it the way it is and click on Convert. Now we're going to change its size, so that's the first thing we're going to optimize. So let's click on Image, Scale Image. Now we see it's 3,504 pixels across, so indeed it's quite big. These chain links to the right of these two fields, when they're looking like this, it means that they're connected. If I break the link, click on that, they're not connected. Let me show you what happens. I'm just going to say keep it proportional. I want 800 wide, and then let the system decide what the height proportionally should be by clicking in the height field next. There you go. Resolution, I'm just going to go ahead and leave this chain linked, and I'm just going to put in 72. That makes it a little bit smaller. Now I'm going to click on Scale. Don't worry about the size you're seeing here on screen. That's more to do with the zoom ratio that I'm using than the actual size of the image. Okay, so next we want to export this out in a format that can be used for the web. So I'm going to click on File, Export As, and I'm going to give it a name. In this case, I'm going to call it Aurora, and it's a JPEG. Click on Export. Now it's going to ask me about the quality, and this is where we optimize the file weight. So I'm going to take it down to about 80. Most people can't see a difference of 80 at about 80, and you still get a lot of file compression. That looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and export that, and that's done. Now if I go back to my file manager, I can see that the exported file is only 55 kilobytes, whereas the iStock file original is 6 megabytes. Here I've opened the file in a photo viewer to view it, and I can see that the file actually is not a tiny little stamp. It's pretty good size still, but it's optimized and a lot lighter than the original file was. And that's all there is to it.